Guess who's back? Back again. Nice is back. Tell a friend. So I finished the thing. I finished 75 hard. Let me explain what happened.
We got the producer, the man, the myth, the legend.
Be nice, man. Be nice. Hey, got the bars, man. This guy right here, hey, shout out to Be Nice, man. We out.
Back to my man, Be Nice.
Yeah. Oh, dear God.
What's up, everybody? My name's Brian, aka Be Nice. That light, bro. And don't know how you found my channel. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am a musician, I'm a creator, I'm a writer, I am in ministry, I am a speaker, I do a lot of things. Wear a lot of hats, all the hats. No cap though. Hats, no caps. I recently finished Andy Frisella's 75 Hard Discipline Challenge. For those of you who are unfamiliar with 75 Hard, here's what it is. It is 2 workouts of at least 45 minutes each. At least one of the workouts having to be outside, sticking to a strict diet, drinking a gallon of water, taking a progress picture every single day, and reading 10 physical pages of a book. I can go ahead and tell you that I worked out more than the allotted 45 minutes some days, and I definitely read more than 10 pages some days. But at the minimum, I made sure to do that every single day for 75 days. And for those of you who are interested in trying the challenge, the one caveat, I mean there's a few, but the one major caveat is if you mess up on any part of it, you gotta start over. And that in and of itself became its own motivation for me to continue doing it and to press on days when I didn't get off to a good start, or you know, for whatever reason, I just didn't feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So the consequence of knowing that I might have to start over was proof and fuel enough for me to continue going and pushing through. Since a lot of people knew what I was doing and also knew that I completed it, I figured it'd be a good idea to make a video explaining what I learned from 75 Hard. So that's what this is. The thing that prompted me to do this challenge in the first place was, you know, during quarantine, you just find yourself snacking a lot. I found myself snacking. I found myself saying I was going to do a lot of things and then ultimately not doing any of them. So this challenge gave me the push, the little nudge to finish the things that I say that I was going to do. And it was awesome. I can say, because of the progress pictures, this is the most pictures I've ever had of myself on my phone. Hands down, not even close. Not even close. I can tell you that for me, one of the quick workout solution for me, just set a timer for 45 minutes and just go walking. Just get out and move. In 75 days, I did 150 workouts. I don't know if I did 150 workouts in the past year. Like, I would do stuff off and on. You know, obviously I was really good up until my finger injury. But like for 2020, I don't think I had done 150 workouts in the previous 5 months combined. Maybe not even 100 workouts. So this was really good just to get out and move, you know, get my wind up, you know, just be a man of my word. I mean, it's tough, you know, like there were days where it's 11 p.m. and I'm still having to do another workout. So I just start walking around the house. If I haven't drank my water, you know what I mean? I remember one particular time, it was midnight and I had until I went to sleep for the days, but like it was midnight and I still had a half a gallon of water to drink. So I mean, it's just the power of understanding to do my work early and just how much that would help me not have to cram so much water and not have to worry about, man, like, I really don't want to do this. And in the moment when I didn't want to do it earlier, I had to do it later. So, one of the guys who kind of inspired me to do this is a guy I follow by the name of Tyler Harris. And he also has a saying that it's like, you'll either pay for the pain now, you'll either pay for it now or you'll pay for it later. So it's just realizing, especially in those moments, like, man, if I would have just drank water earlier, knowing, hey, I've got to do this. Like, let's go ahead and start pounding some of this water so I don't have to pound so much later. I'm doing myself a favor, and I promise you, like, the future me is going to thank myself. I didn't, and then the future me is like, man, why the heck did I not do it? So I had to pay. I mean, and it comes. There's always a cost. So, the 5 takeaways. Number 1, if you're going to do this challenge, gallon of water, room temperature. There was one day and it was one later day where I realized that I was drinking cold water, and and I thought, like, cold water is refreshing and it's good. It just sits heavier and it's tougher for when you have to drink half a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Like, or mass quantities of it. Cold water is not the move. Just trust me. Second takeaway. Simple moves the needle. I mean, it doesn't have to be this super orchestrated workout plan or diet. For me, my diet was intermittent fast. So it was the first time that I ate, I had an 8-hour window. And so I would intentionally withhold food, just simply saying, like, okay, like, I don't need to eat right now. If I'm bored, then I'll drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Just finding simple solutions. It was really beneficial for me, just having, just a simple plan that had a time frame. And that's my third takeaway. Clear deadlines and consequences. What do I want in the moment versus what do I want most? And especially when it came to working out, like, I want to finish. I want to be able to continue on doing this. And ultimately, like, I didn't want to have to start over, as every single day got on, you're on day 5, it doesn't seem that bad to start over. But when you get on day 20, day 40, day 60, day 74, I remember being on day 74 and I'm literally like, I'm not counting, I'm not saying I'm done with this day until I am actually done with this day. Because if I have to start all the way over, I'm going to be upset. And I mean, like, it makes you be, like, just narrow focus. Like, I got to get this done, and you're consistent and you're doing it. It really is being, like, a person of integrity, being a person, who just is a man of their word. And it was great. The fourth one is, you are always capable of doing more than you currently are. I already mentioned, like, I wasn't doing that many workouts before all of this, but to do this, I had to tap into something that I wasn't in the moment. But I became, and I'm still becoming, more disciplined and more structured and more clear about my goals and different things like that. And I do have some clear goals, and I'm excited to share those in the future. Not sharing them right now. I gotta give you something to come back for. But you are always capable of doing more than you're currently doing. And the lastly is, you don't have to listen to your excuses. I think that was the biggest thing that 75 Hard taught me. When I felt like, man, why am I drinking this half a gallon of water after midnight? Nobody's gonna know if I don't. You're right. Nobody would know. Nobody would know if I didn't do my second workout. I could just carry on and just say, yeah, like, I finished it. But, like, I would know. But I would know. I would know absolutely if, like, oh, it rained. I'll just say, like, oh, I'll do 3 workouts tomorrow. No, like, when I was in this challenge, I realized how easy I find myself just listening to my excuses and how well they sound, how logical they sound in the moment, until you realize it's just a reason for me not to do the very thing that I said that I was going to do. And I'm not saying that there aren't circumstances that don't come up, but don't just don't listen to your excuses. Learning to talk to yourself more. And I'm learning to trust my voice as well. I'm learning to trust my voice and to speak up a lot more. So this has been a very impactful thing. I know for those of you who follow Andy Frisella or who know of 75 Hard, there are 3 more phases to it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. We will see. I don't know, but I'm sure I will be making a commitment in the next few days, maybe about a week or so, because the 4 phases are supposed to be completed within a calendar year. So I guess I have a little bit of time that I need to make a decision. It's not a rush, but I know that I want to give myself a buffer in the case that I do need to start over. So, but 75 Hard has really been one of the most impactful things and pivotal things that I've done, especially in recent memory, and especially for somebody like myself who's about to be 30. This was really helpful, building discipline and building a little bit of structure. Still building better structure, but it was really helpful. So 75 Hard, highly recommend it. You do not have to be the super in shape person or the super, but you just have to have a commitment. You have to be committed. And I am, it's truly one of the better accomplishments that I've had in the last 5 years. Like accomplished, like I set a goal and I finished it. And I mean, it's not easy. It's called 75 Hard, and it is hard. It is very difficult, but the growth that you have on the other side of it, it's hard to quantify. But my hope is that you'll be able to see my growth through different things that I'm doing, such as getting back into creative and making videos. So, 75 Hard, 2 thumbs up. Go do it. You'll thank me later. So, see ya.